My sister Grace had another grandchild, a boy this time.
That's nice.
She has 4 grandchildren now.
That's nice.
I don't have any.
Sorry to hear that, Mother.
Herschel, now that you've graduated, I'm dying to introduce my friends' daughters to my son, the doctor.
I'm a veterinarian. I don't want you setting me up on any nightmarish blind dates.
A doctor is a doctor. Women love them. And if you won't let me set you up, you ought to get out and meet some nice women on your own.
And where would I go to find these nice women?
Wherever young people meet young people these days. You must have some sort of social life. You came in at 1 o'clock in the morning twice last week. Where do you go?
Well, if you must know, Mother, I go to the bookstores.
Bookstores? You mean adults only? Triple X rated?
No!
Porn?
Mother, no, just ordinary bookstores.
In the middle of the night?
Well, several are open quite late. Tower Books on Broadway is open until midnight.
What do you do there?
Browse.
Browse until midnight?
Sometimes I buy a book. People who work there seem to like that sort of thing.
That's it?
Sorry.
Herschel, this is serious. You don't want to grow old all alone, do you?
I'm not alone. You're here.
But I won't be here forever.
Promises, promises.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I know you're shy, dear.
I believe the term is phobic when it applies to me with women.
Whatever you want to call it. But I've always said the right woman for you is out there if you just have the courage to go find her.
Well, I must take after Dad. All charm and no courage.
Your father had a lot of courage. He married me, didn't he?
There's nothing I can say to that won't get me into a lot of trouble. I better get going.
Don't you want this paper, Herschel?
No, I read that one. You can toss it. Bye, Mommy, dearest.
Don't forget to take your vitamin at noon. Stand up straight, dear.
Nick's Foreign Car Garage. Nick speaking.
Nicole, this is your mother. I'm worried about Herschel.
Hirsch, glad I caught you. Mom just called. She saw some hole in the paper in the classifieds. Anyway, I think she's up to something.
I've been thinking about when you get married, Herschel.
I'm not getting married, Mother.
I've been thinking that when you get married, you'll want a nice place to live.
I can't afford to get married and live in a nice place.
I know that, dear. That's why I think you should live here.
With my wife and my mother. Sounds like a Hitchcock film.
Don't be silly, dear. I can move into the cottage out in back. We haven't used it for anything since your dad had his art studio out there. It'll be fun to fix it up. A little paint, a few minor repairs.
Well, nobody's getting married, Mother, so you don't have to worry your pretty little head over it.
You're going to be late for work.
No, I'm not.
You will if you wait around long enough for me to wring your neck.
Ah! Child abuse! I'm telling. Bye.
carefully. Don't forget to take your vitamin. Stand up straight, dear.
Okay, Mrs. Johnson, we'll see Fluffy Wednesday. Keep her off the canned food. Nick? Hey, it's Herschel. Hey, guess what? I think I finally found the perfect woman. At least I found the perfect ad.
That's great, Hirsch, but
All right, here, listen to this. Young, attractive, well-educated woman seeks quiet, shy, sensitive, serious, intelligent, professional man who likes animals. I am medium height and weight with medium length hair. I love to browse in bookstores, especially the one on Broadway that's open until midnight. If you see me near the bargain table or in the sections related to gardening, cooking, pets, or children, say hi. Ask me if I've read any good books lately. I might laugh. Invite me for a cup of coffee at the cafe across the street. I might say yes. That's it. No phone number, no address, no pressure. You know, I don't have to call her. I don't have to feel trapped. I can just casually walk up to her, and if things don't work out, just casually walk away. It's perfect.
that's great, Hirsch, but how are you going to recognize her? I mean, all it says is medium, medium, medium.
I just use the code.
The code?
You know, hi. So, have you read any good books lately? See, that's how she'll know I'm answering her ad. Now all I gotta do is find her.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. On Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. On Broadway. But when you're walking down that street and you ain't had enough to eat.
Hi.
What do you want?
I was just wondering if you've read any good books lately.
Are you with the CIA or something? I'm not answering any more of your questions without my lawyer.
Is that a joke? What, you think you're funny? Huh? You don't think I read or something? You know, is it the blonde thing? How dare you? There haven't been any good books written in this country in years.
Read any good books lately?
Are you saved?
Huh? Books? I thought this was a video store.
As a matter of fact, I have. I've read 99. I'm in the Oprah Book Club, and this is the 100th book. Would you like to know the other titles?
Hi. You read any good books lately?
You talking to me, dude?
So have you read any good books lately?
Well, yes, a few. Hi.
Hi.
Well, this one looks pretty good.
Holistic health care for pets. You like animals?
Oh, I better. I have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and a tortoise. Do you like animals?
I'd better. I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah,
Coffee!
Oh.
Sorry. Would you like to go across the street for some coffee?
Oh. Well, I guess so. Sure. Yes, I would. I would like to do that.
Okay.
Well, oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Herschel, you're humming.
Yes, I am.
What are you humming?
Well, it's a Romanian folk dance tune called Ailu Nelu. Ailu Nelu, Ailu Nelu.
And why are you humming that?
Because I can. Not only that, I can do the dance that goes with it. Watch this. Ailu Nelu, Ailu Nelu, hip-la, hippy-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-ba-ba, hum-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-ba-ba.
All right, who is she?
What mummy whatever do you mean?
The woman who has turned the world's greatest wallflower into Fred Hysterical.
All right, I'll confess. Well, I met a woman in a bookstore a few weeks ago. I asked her if she wanted to go get some coffee, and we did. And I asked her if she wanted to go to the movies the next evening.
And she said yes.
Not exactly. She said she always goes folk dancing on Saturday nights. She invited me to come along, but...
But you told her wild horses couldn't drag you onto a dance floor.
Something like that. I agreed to pick her up afterwards, you know. Anyways, I got there a little early and started dancing with all these people. It looked like fun. I didn't want her having all that much fun without me, so I told her I'd like to try it.
But you hate to dance. You used to have panic attacks when I tried to send you to ballroom class.
I don't know what came over me. Temporary insanity, maybe. Anyway, she's been coaching me for several weeks now. She says I'm a quick study.
When do I meet this enchantress who inspires my son to such feats of heroism?
I don't know. Maybe you can go to the bookstore with me some night. We might run into her there.
All right, Mr. Quick. Study this. Sunday evening, 6 o'clock sharp. What does she like to eat?
How about your heavenly pot roast with brown potatoes? I'll pick up a nice red wine.
She likes real food, huh? I like that.
I'll call her from work and tell her she has been summoned by royal command. Mwah.
Drive carefully, dear. Don't forget to take your vitamin. Stand up. You are standing up straight.
That was a fabulous dinner, Mrs. Williams.
Oh, please call me Marge. All my friends do. Would you like dessert now, or should we wait a while?
Oh, I think we should wait. I'm really stuffed.
Good idea. Connie and I want to show you a new dance I'm learning.
Yes.
Oh. Did you bring the tape?
Oh, yes, got it right here.
All right, on. I want you to sit right over there. And see where you need to move the couch and roll up the rug. Okay. Oh no, that's good. I'll stay there on the couch. We won't need to move it after all. I'll just move this thing out of the way. Is that gonna be enough?
Okay, I think so.
Okay.
I can hardly believe my eyes. Herschel, I didn't know you could dance. And it looks like such fun.
It is fun, especially with Connie for a teacher.
Oh!
Yeah, I gotta tell you, sweetheart, you're smart. I would say genius.
Oh, and to what particular instance of my geniosity are you referring?
Now, the fact that you didn't mention dancing in your ad. There's no way I ever would have responded to an ad that mentioned dancing.
What are you talking about?
Your personal ad. The one you put in the news and review.
I'll go put on a fresh pot of coffee and bring out some dessert.
I never put an ad in the paper.
Well, of course you did, remember? That's how we met.
We met at the bookstore.
Yes, that's because I was responding to your ad.
Herschel, I don't know what you're talking about. I never put any ad in any paper.
Oh, then why did you laugh when I asked you if you'd read any good books lately?
Because that was funny. That's a very funny thing to say at a bookstore.
All right. I guess it doesn't matter. I I found you, and that's what's important. I guess my mother was right after all.
About what?
Well, she always used to tell me that the right girl was out there. I just had to have the courage to go and find her.
Well, do you think you've found the right girl? Even if I'm not the woman in the ad?
Oh, I found the right girl. I can't imagine anyone righter. That's why I can't help but wondering if you didn't write the ad, who did?
Who's ready for dessert?
Mom!
Dance break.
Who'll be my love? You'll be my love. You'll be my sky above. Who'll be my light? You'll be my light. You'll be my day and night. You'll be mine tonight.